Hey, so welcome back to the channel. So you all remember probably a few months ago, 2 months ago, I got a flat and I changed the flat, and I must tell you that because I didn't have a spare, I had to drive to safety on that rim. Unfortunately, that rim got damaged while trying to find somewhere safe to pull aside to wait for the wrecker, right? So this is what I did. Because I had one damaged rim, what I ended up doing is I put on two rims on this side. This is from my wife's car. These are 17x9, and what I have the original set on this side. Now, as you may see here on this tire, you'd see that there's some cuts from the fender here touching the tire, right? Now this rim, the offset is a bit different, so it's more to the inside, right? This rim, on the other hand, it's more outside, and as a result, this is what happened here, right? Then took off some pins and whatnot, right? So what the plan is to do right now is to change out the rims to put a rim that will fall flush inside the fender. These are the rims here. So it's a used set of rims. It's the rims from the Toyota Aqua GS model. So it's actually, let me see if I can find the Toyota sign. Yes, here it is. So it's original Toyota rims, which should be lighter, and it would or should fit straight up in the fender and not touch and damage the fender or damage the tires anymore. Also in the comments below, let me know if you prefer the side with the pink rims, if you prefer the side with the pink rims, or you prefer the side with these silver alloy rims. Let me get a different angle. So let's head to the tire shop. Quick reminder though, remember I had to tell you all this. The tires different though. So the rims that on the car currently, they are 17x9 both sides, right? But they have one 195 40 17. So let me explain what that is to people who are not too sure how to read the tire size. 195 is the width of the tire, how wide the tire is. 40 is how tall the tire is, and 17 is the matching size of the rim, so 17 inches, right? So the set of rims that we're going to put on, that's 195 45 17. So it's the same width. The tire itself will be the same width. Now when you watch two of them together, they won't look the same because the rims are on the car now, it's a 9-inch, so the tire is stretched. So that's what we call stance, whatever. So the tire is stretched wider, but it's the same width. This new tire that we're going to put on, or the new used tire, is a bit taller because it's 45. So it would be probably about ½ inch taller, I guess, compared to the 40 series that we have on. Also, it would seem even taller because the next tire, when it's stretched on the rim, it is going to stretch it and then bring down the profile a little bit. So it's still 40, but when you stretch it out, then obviously if you stretch it this way, it will come a little shorter, right? So it would probably provide some more ground clearance to cross humps and whatnot because the car is lowered. Even probably to go in my yard. I scrape every day in and out of my yard. So it will probably provide more ground clearance with this next rims. Let's see how it goes. And a part of the concept with the two different color rims came from the idea of a podcast called the Alternative Perspectives Podcast. And you know, that's exactly what it is. According to which side of the car you see the car on, is a different perspective. One side looks flashy and wild, while the other looks more subtle and nice and I don't know how to describe it again. So yeah, that's where the concept came from. So I've started a business in the meantime. It's called Point A to B Solutions, basically doing deliveries, working with some rideshare providers, such as in Trinidad we have what we call TT rideshare, which is like a Uber, right? And obviously with these rims on, when people come in the car and there's any amount of weight in the car, you would find that it would touch, and most times clients tend to be uncomfortable with the rim touching the fender. Especially clients who may have a little bit of size, you'd find they would feel it's because of the size, rather than that rim will touch the fender whether nobody's in the car or not. Once you go through a depression in the road, or you're going up an incline and the car leans to one side, it will touch. So that is the main reason for wanting to make the change, to accommodate the clients. And yeah, so we head into the tire shop. Miguel in. Yeah.
But you not tell them?
Huh?
You not tell them?
Nah, you don't feel that at all?
No.
You feel so?
Yeah, get the original.
What's all this? Is the original tire there?
Nah.
Are the original not?
Not there, I get the seat, not tell them for that.
17 by 6.5. Yeah, so 17 inches tall by 6.5 wide. So I actually think that these tires on this rim makes less road noise than the last set of tires. You would probably hear it in the video, and well, obviously I'm not editing yet, so I don't know, but I think so. I think it makes less road noise. Yeah, so the rims we have on now, those rims are 17 inches by 6.5 inches wide. The ones we had on before was 17 tall by 9 inches wide. They both had different offsets. I'm not too sure what the offsets were, but they were different, obviously, because one was sticking out a bit more than the other. So far, driving, maneuvering, and these new rims, or new used rims, haven't touched the fenders yet. So far so good. Yeah, and I'll let y'all know how it goes. But thanks again for viewing. Let me know in the comments below, what do you think of the new look? Did you prefer this new set of rims, which is the original Toyota Aqua GS rims, or did you prefer the silver rims we had on before, or you prefer the pink rims? Remember, comments section below, let me know what you think.